hadn't talked to you in a day or two. I got my packages in from Amazon. This is what I got ordered. These are bell pepper dehydrated, or actually freeze-dried bits. I got that, and these are red bell pepper flakes. I ordered some an 8-pack of organic cheesecloth. I need them so I can strain out some stuff. Now here on my table, let's see if I can get you down here where it's at. Besides my morning breakfast, I've got some wine that I'm going to pour off, put in these bottles. And this is my experiment. This is going to be apple wine. You're supposed to barely set the lid on top of it so it can breathe, versus using a bubbler. Now at the bottom of this bottle is some yeast. You see the bottom of it? Well, you take that and leave it in the bottle, and then you put it in these capped bottles over here, like that. Here's another one. But I've got to do that today. I got 2 gallons, or 1 gallon and 3/4. Pour off of that. And the doctor told me to stay off my feet. So that's going to be, because I have neuropathy in my feet. And he said, well, that's nerve damage. It ain't never going to come back. You need to stay off your feet. How the hell am I going to stay off my feet and do things I want to do? So that wasn't very damn smart. You eat breakfast with me. Maybe it'll stay up there. Hell, I don't know. But I don't know. When I was growing up, I never heard of neuropathy in your feet. So I don't know whether that's due to modern disease or over-vaccination or what the hell's causing all that. But anyway, he told me to stay on my feet. Too old to walk, I guess. I ain't too old for the grave yet. Yeah, that's good. It's my apple vinegar. No, this is my raisin vinegar. I got a little bit of mother growing in the bottom. Here's my bigger container of it. It ain't started to mother yet. But it will. I gotta shake that damn vanilla before I forget. Now this is my last year's vanilla. This needs to be poured up. But I thought, well, hell, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'll do it later. Oh, I bought some little thermometers so I can put them in each room and see how cold it's getting. It's 65 degrees or almost 70 in here. Actually, too damn warm for this place with all the food. But, like I said, if anybody got neuropathy problem, according to my specialist internist, there ain't much that we can do about it. He just said, stay off your feet. It's hard. I got things I gotta do before I go to the grave. I'll remind you, there ain't no work in the grave. That's what it says in the book. Do what you can on top of the ground. After you go to the grave, there ain't no work. There's no work in the grave. That's what it says. Here lately I've been reading, I'm recalling more than reading, recalling more, about the book. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good life. It's going to turn awful cold tonight. That's why I got these thermometers in all these rooms. I don't want them to drop below freezing. Of course, a lot of this shit wouldn't freeze. You got alcohol in it. Vinegar it takes a lot to freeze. Jellies and jams are hard to freeze. Now, canned soup and stuff like that will freeze. I thought about putting some beans on today. But the neuropathy in my feet, it tells me to stay off of it. I said, okay. Yeah, right. I'm going to stay off of about my hat. My son used to drive for these people. What's that, pineapple wine over there? Got to get that poured up. Got a bunch of little odds and ends to do today. Well, I need to make some rice wine and some rice vinegar. That's the only thing I haven't made in a while. That's about all I got going. I ain't got much going there. Yep, he told me if I don't stay off my feet, they'd be cutting them off at the knees. I said, hell, that's all right. I got an electric wheelchair. Oh, shit, I'm tired. I'll go to bed tired and wake up tired. But hell, I only sleep 2 or 3 hours and I got something else I want to do, so I get up. That's my motto. But reading this. Oh, I want to tell you something else I found a long time ago. But the news brought it to my attention just the other day. Do you know that the Earth's crust sits on a ball of fire, basically, and it shifts, you know. Well, since the last, what I call a global shift between the North Pole and the South Pole, the Earth has shifted 30%. Now, in the Bible, if you'd read that book and slow down with your reading, I spent one time 2 years in the first 3 chapters of Genesis, I think. But anyway, it says in the book that the bottom will become the top will become the bottom, and every time it shifts like that, we have a great dying, the great animal species dying off. Since the birds navigate by magnetic field, it screws up the migration, and I can already see that a little bit too. they said in a few years the North Pole will be stationed right over Wisconsin. I thought that was funny too. Yeah, but it says it in the book. The bottom becomes the top becomes the bottom. Yin and the yang, I guess. I've been reading on it a little bit, studying other things. But, like I said, it's something to read, something to do. In my downtime, sitting on the bed with my feet propped up. I'm trying to control my neuropathy in my feet. What is this? Baking soda. And I know this powdered sugar. Yep. I gotta straighten up this damn room. And get either that or move in the last bedroom I got. Fill it up to the damn ceiling. I'll still be using my dehydrators in here. I stopped dehydrating for a while because of the holidays. Cause it takes a day or two, and I didn't want to run them dehydrators while I was off visiting relatives. Well, this is what they tell you to buy apple juice and just put it in a deal with the yeast and sugar and just set the lid on it. I don't know about that. I thought I'd give it a shot. I like to use my debubbler. That probably turned it more into a damn vinegar than it would a wine. But I ain't doing nothing anyway. I like to try experiments every once in a while to see how they turn out. I'm going to try that baking soda in a hot tub with a little bit of baking soda for my feet. See if that helps. I've heard of Epsom sauce, baking soda, all kinds of home remedies. I'll look it up. But I can't remember 50 years ago people complaining with neuropathy in their feet. I don't know. I have no idea. I gotta get a bunch of stuff done today, though. But my feet holds out. I gotta put some beans on. Let me see what I think I might do some black-eyed beans and salt pork. What I'm gonna do. But I do know one damn thing, boy, that neuropathy tears your feet plumb up. Can't sleep, but it hurts so bad. But anyway, hell, I just ignore it and do whatever I want to do. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I ain't got no sores on my feet. He said, look out for them. My feet stay cold a lot. This is all about my feet. Pure peppermint extract. That shit's strong as shit. Well, Nobody remembers the old ways. They're about to die out. That ain't no shit there. I feel sorry for the young generation. They ain't got no damn clue how to survive. Stock up on food. Hell with that damn gold. You can't eat that shit. Hell with silver. It's alright to have a little bit of it, but you can't eat it. You got a warm place to stay and food to eat, clothes on your back, you're good to go. Hard times are coming. Every generation dies every once in a while.